Mazi Okafor started screaming and pointing round the room. "Look at them! Look at them! They have 3 heads, so look at what?" Mazi Okafor's wife asked him. Weakly, Mazi Okafor continued to shout, saying, "Look at them! I see dead people! I see all my dead ancestors!" Ige and the Erin Ijesha waterfall. Greetings, dear viewers. Today, our journey takes us to the southwestern corner of Nigeria, Osun State, where a natural wonder awaits, Erin Ijesha waterfall. Join us as we immerse ourselves in the enchanting story of Ige and the Erin Ijesha waterfall. Our story begins amidst the beauty of Erin Ijesha waterfall, where nature plays a symphony of sight and sound. This cascade, also known as Olumirin waterfall, calls to us, inviting us to witness the enchantment that has captivated people's hearts for generations. Local legends tell tales of mythical origins of Erin Ijesha waterfall. It is said that the waterfall is a sacred gift from the gods, and the cascading waters have divine blessings. Beyond its beautiful look to the eyes, Erin Ijesha waterfall is believed to possess healing powers. Visitors come seeking the refreshing embrace of its waters, believing in the healing energy that flows from the cascade. In the quiet village of Ijesha, young Ige grew up surrounded by lush greenery and soothing sound of Erin Ijesha waterfall. His childhood was filled with the enchanting tales of the waterfall's mystical origins, whispered to him by his parents and the village elders. The locals believed that the cascading waters held divine blessings and possessed healing powers. One day, when Ige was just a little boy, he fell ill with a stubborn fever. Concerned for her son's health, his mother decided to take him to Erin Ijesha waterfall, hoping for a miracle. The villagers had shared stories of people being cured by the sacred waters, and Ige's mother believed in the healing energy that flowed from the cascade. At the waterfall, Ige's body was gently washed with the pure and refreshing water. Miraculously, as the water embraced him, the fever began to fade away, leaving Ige healthy and rejuvenated. This incident left an unforgettable mark on Ige's memory, and he never forgot the miraculous healing power of Erin Ijesha waterfall. Tragedy struck when Ige was 12 years old. His parents, brother, and sister lost their lives in a devastating car accident. Ige, however, miraculously escaped the tragedy because he was working on his father's cousin's farm that fateful day. The loss of his family members was a heavy burden for the young boy to bear. In the aftermath of the funeral, the village head arranged for Ige to move to Onitsha to live with Mazi Okafor, a trader who had business dealings with the palace. In Onitsha, Ige found solace in a new home, away from the painful memories of the accident. Mazi Okafor, along with his wife Clara and 2 grown-up children, Emeka and Ada, welcomed Ige into their family. Mazi Okafor treated Ige with kindness, enrolling him in school and providing him with a sense of belonging. Ige, in turn, assisted in Mazi Okafor's water selling business from a borehole that Mazi Okafor drilled near their home to enhance the water supply. With time, Ige began to adapt to his new surroundings, finding comfort in the supportive environment provided by his new family. As days turned into months, Ige started forgetting the pains of losing his family, and he embraced the opportunities that life in Onitsha presented to him. The love and care he received from Mazi Okafor and his family played a crucial role in helping Ige rebuild his life and move forward with hope and resilience. Mazi Okafor was a man who firmly believed in traditional medicine. He had seen his late mother suffer despite spending a lot of money on hospital bills, and she eventually passed away. This experience led Mazi Okafor to distrust Western medicine, even when his children, who were studying at the university, explained that scientific approach of Western medicine. Mazi Okafor remained stubborn, vowing never to take Western medicine or visit a hospital. Mazi Okafor maintained good health by eating lots of vegetables and fruits, avoiding harmful habits. However, his beliefs were put to the test when he suddenly fell sick. It began with a slight headache, and by the evening of that day, Mazi Okafor was shivering with fever. Despite trying various herbal drinks, his condition worsened over the next few days. His friend, Chief Nwafo, who had witnessed the healing power of a herbalist on his own father, brought herbal drinks for Mazi Okafor. Unfortunately, none of them seemed to work. Concerned and confused, Mazi Okafor's wife decided to call their children back from school as their father's health was deteriorating rapidly. The children returned, and with a sense of urgency, they tried to take Mazi Okafor to the hospital. However, their mother reminded them about the curse Mazi Okafor had placed, stating that anyone taking him to the hospital while he was unconscious would be cursed with a strange sickness. Confused and fearful of the consequences, the children and Mazi Okafor's wife watched helplessly as his condition continued to worsen. The once healthy man, who had relied on traditional remedies, now faced a severe health crisis, and his family was caught in a dilemma, torn between the fear of the curse and the desperate need for medical intervention. As Mazi Okafor's health continued to decline, the desperation in his household grew. Despite prayers from a local priest and an Islamic imam, there was no improvement in his condition. The neighbors, concerned for Mazi Okafor's well-being, suggested taking him to the hospital, but his wife and children hesitated, fearing the curse he had placed upon anyone who attempted to do so. The news of Mazi Okafor's deteriorating health spread throughout the neighborhood, and a sad atmosphere embraced the community. Whispers of uncertainty and fear echoed among the neighbors as they faced the dilemma of seeking medical help while avoiding the curse. One brave neighbor, known for his wisdom, suggested seeking the counsel of Mazi Okafor's village elders. Perhaps they could find a solution that respected Mazi Okafor's beliefs while also addressing the urgent need for medical attention. The neighbors agreed, and a small delegation was formed to approach the elders. The village elders gathered under the ancient Iroko tree, a symbol of wisdom and tradition. The delegation explained Mazi Okafor's situation, emphasizing the fear of the curse associated with hospital visits. The elders, after a thoughtful discussion, decided to consult the diviner, a wise person believed to have a connection with the spiritual realm. The diviner, after performing rituals and communing with the spirits, shared an insight that impressed the village elders. According to the diviner, there might be a way to honor Mazi Okafor's beliefs while seeking medical help. The diviner suggested organizing something that combined traditional rituals with modern medicine, with the hope of appeasing the spirits and avoiding the curse. The diviner said that there was a boy from Ijesha living with Mazi Okafor, and that the boy should go to his hometown Ijesha and get water from the Ijesha waterfall, and secretly, some antibiotics from modern medicine should be put in the water, and Mazi Okafor should be made to drink it. Mazi Okafor's family, willing to try anything to save him, agreed to the plan when the elders came back from the village and called Ige to tell him. Ige agreed, as he would do anything to save his master, who had been good to him, and he narrated to them how the water from the Erin Ijesha waterfall helped heal him when he was sick at home. Next morning, as Ige prepared to leave for Ijesha, Mazi Okafor started screaming and pointing around the room. "Look at them! Look at them! They have 3 heads, so look at what?" Mazi Okafor's wife asked him. Weakly, Mazi Okafor continued to shout, saying, "Look at them! I see dead people! I see all my dead ancestors!" A neighbor who had come early to see Mazi Okafor exclaimed that once an elder started seeing dead people on his sick bed, then it meant that the person would die any moment. Mazi Okafor's wife cried out and told Ige to hurry up and go to Ijesha. Ige hurried to the park, boarded a car that carried just 5 passengers, and by evening of that day, he was at Ijesha. He hired a car from the park, went straight to the waterfall. A guide helped him fill the water container he brought with him with water from the waterfall, and immediately Ige entered the same car he hired straight to the park, and he boarded a night bus back to Onitsha. Mazi Okafor was screaming, "See dead people! See dead people!" when Ige came back very early the next morning with the water, and hurriedly, Mazi Okafor's wife called a medical doctor who added some antibiotics to the water from Ijesha waterfall, and holding a struggling Mazi Okafor who kept screaming weakly that he was seeing dead people, they gave him the water to drink. 2 minutes after drinking the water, Mazi Okafor fell into a deep sleep. He woke up by midnight and said he was hungry. Food was brought to him, and he ate 1 full plate of his favorite jollof rice. By morning, Mazi Okafor was up on his feet. The news of his healing spread around the neighborhood, and all came to see the man they thought would die, walking on his feet, healthy and strong. Mazi Okafor wanted to know what happened, and he was told how the diviner said water from Ijesha should be given to him, mixed with antibiotics. Mazi Okafor thought for some time, then shrugged. At least, a combination of traditional healing and Western medicine helped heal me, he said. He looked at Ige and thanked him, promising that he, Mazi Okafor, would spread the news of how the water from Ijesha waterfall helped Western medicine heal him. Ige lived happily with Mazi Okafor and his family until he got admission to study medicine in the university. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of Erin Ijesha waterfall. If the enchantment of nature has touched your soul, don't forget to subscribe for more tales that celebrate the wonders of our planet. Until next time.